Hey everybody, it's your boy Mike Chavez on day 128, my self-awareness challenge. And today I have my special guest, my beautiful wife Tahira Cater. You guys are calling her Queen Chavez. She's gonna pop in here in our live tonight. And also I wanted to tell you guys I joined the Motivation Circle with ETE, Steve Perez, Greengrass, Chevy, and so on Monday and Friday they come out with a subject, and what they do is they go live and they discuss their subject, and today's subject happens to be time. Cousin E, thanks for coming in. I see a few people popping in here. As you guys come in, let me know you're in here. If you don't know who I am, you're about ready to find out. I've been on a journey the last 128 days coming live on this page and discussing all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited to be involved with the Motivation Circle. And I watched a couple other videos today and they were discussing time. So time is just one of those things that we all get the same amount of time every day. But obviously, we all do different things with our time. So I believe that time is one of the three gifts that we're given by God that we need to cherish. You know, obviously, we're given life, we're given love by Him, and then we're given time, and we're given choices, what we can do with our time. And that's what separates people, is what they do with their time. So since I have my wife here, you guys don't know her too well. I want you guys to get to know her a little bit better, and she's very, 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 you guys think I have some important things to say. You should hear what she has to say. So I'm going to ask you, honey, what do you think is the most important way for you to spend time?
Time is spending it with family, making those memories, watching your children grow.
Right.
That's what's important to me.
Right, exactly. Memories, all the time that we spend, every moment. You know, today, all of today's time is tomorrow's memories. So you have to be very, very careful how you spend your time, what you're spending your time doing, what you're focusing your time on. And, you know, we hear it all the time, especially since we're in business together. We hear it all the time. People say, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. But at the end of the day, we all know as adults, okay, this is the thing. We make time for what we want to make time for. So if, you know, we're not successful, we're not making the kind of money that we want, or we're not successful in our relationships, it's because we're not making time for that. And that's another reason why I wanted Tahira to be on this video with me tonight, is to express the importance of spending time together and doing things together. And so, you know, I'm sure you would agree, honey, that we make time for what's important, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. I've come from corporate America, and corporate America is very time consuming. It's long hours, it's hard work, but the compensation is really good. But at the end of the day, I don't have time freedom. I don't get to see my kids, I don't get to spend time with them, I don't go to breakfast with them at their school, and so I had to make a decision. You know, what's more important to me? Is it time freedom or financial? And to me, it's time freedom, because I want to be able to leverage my time when I want to use it, when I want to be with my kids, when those games are happening, when those things are going on, and I need to be there, open houses, I need to be able to say, okay, I'm going. So time to me is when I can be there for my children, because they're my life. They're my why.
It's funny, too. You know, I'm 45 years old. I'm not going to say how young my wife is, but she looks very good for her age. The older we get, anybody that's watching this, I'm sure you guys would agree, the older we get, it seems like the faster time goes. And I think it's because we take on more responsibility, we take on more things, we're just busier the older we get. And if we don't stop and appreciate the moment, you know, that we have, it's a gift. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, what we're spending our time on today is tomorrow's memories. And if you guys know who ETE is, Edward the Entertainer, Mr. Colgate Smile himself, I hope you watch this video, bro, because I'm getting a lot of pointers from what you're saying. He has a philosophy, and Chevy has a philosophy as well, that what you need to do is you need to think like you're your future self and look back at what you're doing right now. Would your future self be happy with what you're doing and the decisions that you're making on a daily basis? I mean, you have to be so forward thinking that you have to literally take yourself out of your own body and put yourself in the future and look back at what you're doing right now. And every decision matters. And my wife and I are involved with the company. With the founder is Jeff Olson. He wrote a book called The Slight Edge, and his philosophy is that every decision matters. And over time, you make the right decisions on a daily basis, and you do the things that you're supposed to do consistently and persistently, you will be successful. And the trick, I was watching John Zeal's video today as well, and he hit the nail right on the head when he said that the trick, the secret sauce, the success, whatever you want to call it, is doing what you don't want to do today, so in the future you have the freedom to do what you want. Because if you don't do today what you need to do or you don't want to do, in the future you're going to be miserable. So there's Steve Perez. It's nice to see you in here, Steve. This is my beautiful wife, Tahira. I think you met her the other day on one of my lives.
Hey, Steve.
Him and his wife go live all the time. So I'm just trying to spend some time with my beautiful wife and get some of her insight as far as what she thinks about time and just general subjects that we always talk about. So what do you think, Tahira, about making time for stuff that's important?
I think it's very important.
Thanks for sharing, Steve.
If you don't make time, then you're not going to have those memories.
Right. And that's what we like to do with our kids. That's why we're so blessed to have the businesses that we have. We take our kids on our business trips. We involve them in every aspect of our business. So we were spending time with them, and they're seeing us as entrepreneurs, and they're seeing that there's a way for them in the future to live the kind of life they want, not necessarily follow in our footsteps, but to be able to think for themselves. So, oh yes, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So that, and what I have to tell you, Steve, you and your wife inspired me to get my wife on these videos with me, because when I see you guys together doing videos, it's awesome. So I appreciate you for you and your wife doing your videos together, because it inspired me to get my wife to come on and do it. And so she's not shy or anything, but once you guys get to know her, you're gonna love her you're gonna love her more than you love me, probably. So whoever else just shared the video, I see. Oh, Bradley Maddox is in the house, the 60-second closer. Thanks for coming in, bro. I don't know if you've ever met my wife, Tahira, but here she is. I'm trying to get her more involved in doing the videos with me. Brad lives in Oklahoma. He's a great guy. Say hi to Brad.
Hey, Brad.
And I love him very much. He's a really cool guy. So anyways, we just wanted to pop in real quick tonight, guys. Josh, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, bro. We just wanted to come in real quick and talk about the value of time. And there's no reason, man.
Kai.
Hey, who came in? Kai?
Kai.
Oh, Princess Kai. Hey, Princess Kai. There's no reason for you to say that you don't have time, because whatever you're making time for, other people are doing it. So I used to use an excuse all the time, because I was home with the kids all the time, and my wife, she can attest to it. I used to use the kids as an excuse all the time not to get work done, not to make calls, not to network with people, because I had the kids, and I said I didn't have no time. But at the end of the day, we make time for what's important to us. Thanks for sharing, Josh. I appreciate it. Hi, Chavez's wife. Josh, hey, DJ Navigator, thanks for coming in. Josh, her name is Tahira, and she's my beautiful wife, as you can plainly see. So, DJ Navigator, thanks for coming in. He is in the Limitless Institute with me, honey. If you didn't know, you can say hi to DJ Navigator.
Hey, DJ.
And he's a really cool guy, and he's doing some amazing stuff on his fitness challenge. He's they're sticking to it really good. So, anyways, is there anything else you want to say? No?
I think we covered it all.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for sharing. I just wanted to pop in real quick with my beautiful wife. And I wanted to let you guys know on Monday and Friday, I will be discussing subjects that are being discussed in the Motivation Circle. And if you guys want to get involved with that, just let me know, and I'll reach out to Steve Perez or ETE or John Zeal, and we will get you guys hooked up. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Say goodbye, honey.
Good night. See you guys.